March 27th is World Theater Day. It's also my birthday, which is funny because if you can't tell by my choice of filming location, I'm a pretty big theater buff.
I haven't always been into plays and musicals. It all started in 6th grade, when I played some lineless roles in my school's production of Shrek the Musical. Nowadays, I'm a fan of anything. Broadway, off-Broadway, amateur shows, high school productions. If there's people on a stage acting or singing, you can count me in. To act in it or to watch it, doesn't matter to me. And having been an avid consumer of everything theater adjacent since I was young, I've seen my fair share of shows, and some of them, for instance 36 Questions, stand out to me.
The musical, created by Chris Littler and Ellen Winter back in 2017, follows a married but recently separated couple in a desperate attempt to repair their collapsing marriage. It's a great show. It's one of my favorites. I never saw it live, but it would have been awesome to see it in a theater like the one I'm in now. Except I couldn't have done that, and I've just lied to you because 36 Questions was never performed live.
The show was created and performed exclusively in a podcast format. Most of the show features only 2 characters with 3 full-length acts, all maintained in a solely audio podcast structure. See?
People have called this show the future of theater, an entirely unique and original musical experience, and it really puts into perspective just how far theater has come. Speaking of,
Technology has been a big part of theater for decades now. Funny Girl was the first show to use body microphones all the way back in 1964. Heck, even in the earliest examples of theater recorded, back in 400 BCE, the ancient Greeks used primitive forms of tech. Actors would be hoisted into the air by a crane if they were playing gods. But over the years, theater has grown inextricably linked with technology. It is now mainstream for live productions to be tailored with the usage of stage lights and advanced, bass-heavy sound systems. 3D printers are often used to construct a play's set pieces in a meticulously accurate and timely manner.
but technology's role in the production of theater is only half the equation. The other half comes in the form of shows centered around technology. Allow my voiceover to explain.
Dear Evan Hansen opened on Broadway in December of 2016, after a successful off-Broadway run from March to May of the same year. The musical follows Evan, an anxious high school student, through a traumatic and life-changing few months. This groundbreaking show is portrayed with an abundance of references, usages, and even a downright reliance on technology. Whether it be the use of social media, live streaming platforms, or the forging of fake emails, the show dives into it all. Dear Evan Hansen isn't the only show to feature digital media as a central theme, modern plays like The Prom, Mean Girls, and Be More Chill taking a similar route. While some plays may portray the concept better than others, it has become quite common for theater productions to incorporate tech into their stories.
Over the years, so many aspects of theater have been ameliorated by technology. And even today, progress is being made towards spectacular innovations in the industry. Companies like National Theatre are heading an exploration in incorporating virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality with theater.
One of National Theatre's most recent shows, All Kinds of Limbo, was viewed by audiences through virtual reality headsets. The devices allowed for the audience to see any angle of the performance through the power of modern motion capture software. Other corporations, such as Somni, are immersing audience members in VR experiences, integrating motion platforms and ultra-high-quality sound design.
From shows with technological themes, to productions integrated with virtual reality, and even a podcast musical, it's fascinating to see just how far theater has come since I was in 6th grade. Even in my experience with performing shows, the ever-advancing world of theater tech has been incredible to experience.
I was born on World Theater Day in 2003. Since then, I've performed in 9 shows and watched more than I can remember.
Why can't the English teach their children how to speak?
Technology has brought theater so far, to the point that theater can no longer live without it. And there's plenty more directions things can go from here.
French never care what they do, actually, as long as they pronounce it properly.
Even right here and now, I'm combining theater and technology to create a heightened cinematic experience. Stage, mic, camera. But the end of this show has come. But you want to know what hasn't ended yet? Theater. Not by a long shot. And a big reason for that is its relationship with technology. Till next time.